You better bust that if you gon' pull that. Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at?
Had a nigga in the cut where the wood at. All the niggas acting up where the wolves at. You better bust that if you gon' pull that.
Yo, 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 yo.
Cats don't know what it's gon' be. Fucking with a nigga like me.
D to the M to the X.
Last I heard, that niggas was
Having sex with the same sex. I show no love to homo thugs. MDI reload the dome nose slugs. Legal Kegel, I told you I was on the child molester app that you were talking about. I told you where I was. I told you guys where I was. Whatever. It is what it is. So this is Christmas. It was. It was Christmas. It was Christmas. It was. It was. Holy shit, I forgot. Everybody, do yourselves a favor, okay? Join the Discord. You'll be able to see updates and notifications about where I am and what I'm doing and what I'm wearing. And you'll be able to see what my nude body looks like from time to time. And sometimes you even get to watch me shower. But that's really for the Patreon members only. Christmas is over. Christmas is over. Christmas is over. Christmas is over. It is. It is. It is over. Screw that Discord. Brother, you know, you people fucking... Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. Oh! Bitcoin to zero by Monday morning. BlackRock or something sold $160 million of Bitcoin or some shit or whatever. I don't give a fuck, dude. You know, I just don't give a shit anymore. I'm ogre it, man. You know, I'm just completely ogre it. What's the frickin' point any longer? Who gives an ass? That's what I say. I say, who gives an ass? Certainly not me, Sally. Certainly not me, Sister Sally. I'm not the one whom gives an ass. Sassaka. No, that's Ritzy. Yeah. Oh, no, that's Ritzy. Rogo's Wave. Thanks for the Tier 1 friendship package for 31 months. And Shut Up Gabby for the Tier 2 friendship package for 32 months. All right. That was not a Windows 98 compact keyboard. Okay, that was a Leopold keyboard with two-tone keycaps.
The online advice show.
All right, really great stuff. First thing at Mudkip for gifting a friendship package to Harmless Coffee. Harmless Coffee Potoy 8M. Dude, change your username, dude. Flickers of Chills. Thanks for the Tier 1 friendship package for 22 months.
Online advice show.
Minecraft tonight?
I don't believe so, no. And Moto X Bandit for the Prime sub for 7 months. I just spent the last month streaming video games, okay? So if anybody is going to complain, I mean, kick yourself in the head or something with your own shoes. I used to be able to kick myself in the head when I was younger. If you swing your foot really high up and then bend over, I used to be able to kick myself in the head. Can you believe that? I did that quite a few times, so that's probably why I ended up like this. Brain damage. Real good stuff, B2 Tech. Thanks for the Tier 1 friendship package for 12 months. And Jax the Axe for the Tier 1 friendship package for 26 months. And Moto Bandit for the Prime sub for 7 months. And Georgia the Jungle for the Tier 3 friendship package for 21 months. And Carlor for the Tier 1 friendship package for 50 months. And Vetrivade for the Prime sub for 15 months. And Loco Loa for the Prime sub for 25 months. And Not Harry Jerry B for the Tier 1 friendship package for 33 months. Okay. Really great stuff. That's me barking like a dog. Barking like a damn dog. Barking like a barking dog. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Opinion Isaac Newton. Gay. Nerd. Homo. Fruitcake. Liberal. How many opinions is that, huh? 6? Gay, nerd, homo, fruitcake, liberal. That's 5. That's 5. How about that, dude? Scientist? That's 6. Scientist. How about that? That's all you have to say about somebody. Scientist. You know what I mean? That's all you got to say about somebody. Scientist. Scientist. Scientism. Yeah. Prove it, dude. No. I don't believe in science. I don't believe in science. I just don't. You know what? Science is bullshit because, you know what they say? What do they say, fellas? They say, you have to see it to believe it. They say you got to see it to believe it. And science is all about believing shit you can't see. So I'm like, you know what? Let's get this shit out of here. Let's get that shit out of here. You're telling me I gotta fucking believe it without seeing it? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. This is going Tsundere 4. Fauci, sell. It's crazy that people believe air exists. You can see air, dumbass, when it's chilly out.
Advice show. I still don't pay for Prime. Enjoy my free Prime. I got a drone for Christmas.
You got a drone for Christmas. Wow, your parents must really love you. Wow, you must be white. You know, us poor kids, we get different presents, unlike you white kids. That's a Joe Biden quote, by the way. That's a Joe Biden. That's a direct from Joe Biden.
Audible, thanks a lot for the 5 fucking gifted subs.
All right! Really great stuff, Audible. Thanks a lot for the 5 fucking gifted subs. Woohoo! Woohoo! All right. Hey, listen, fellas, this is serious. This is a serious call to arms. You need to heed my call to arms. You need to join the Discord. You need to join the Online Advice Show Discord. You need to join it, okay? Because this channel might be disabled come January 1st, okay? So if you'd like to know what happens next, you should join the Online Advice Show Discord. It's going to be the only way for you to continue to know what's going on otherwise, all right? Now this is... Somebody said something about a WoW user interface. This is how mine looks when I'm playing Classic World of War. Are you serious? There's a fucking ad? Okay, I'm gonna kick myself in the head, I think. Let's see here. Put this here. Then grab this. Copy the link. So this is Christmas, and it's a happy Christmas. This is what my interface looks like for World of Warcraft. I'm usually playing. This is the best way to play, possibly. Iconicon, it's just a situation that might happen. It is what it is. It's just something that might happen. This is World of Warcraft for you. It's the best way to play. There's some other really good ones out there. It's just like, I think this one's not even a joke, I don't think. There better not be an ad on this one also. This one's really good. Genuinely can't even tell what raid this guy's in. It's so fucking good. It's so fucking good. Having two different, he's got two different raid frames. No, he's got three different raid frames. Got the party frames turned on. Got the fucking, he's got, looks like recounts going there. 3 different unit frames. Oh, he's got a threat meter as well. Plus the party frames. Absolutely fantastic that one is. That one's great. I think that's even, I don't even think that's a joke. Oh yeah. Where's the game? It's right there. It's right there, dude. It's right there. You can't see it. It's right there. All right. Let me see here. It's not even really that late. At night, I mean, it's kind of evening, I suppose. Let's do this. Let's do this. And let's do this. And let's do this. Let's do this. And then let's do this. Let's do this. And then this. If tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd work for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston,
and New York to LA.
Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. All right.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is.
How it is, living in the new world. Alex Jones warned me about that. Alex Jones warned me about that new world.
The online advice
Wow,
show.
25 months of online advice. I can't believe it's free and all you have to do is call 202-935-0688.
That is so true. That is so true. No Shoes Vlad.
It's
Really
Will
great
7,
stuff.
It's Will 7, it's Will 7, Toad Fusser, Toad Fusser, Toad Fusser.
All right. Real good stuff, Shank. Thanks for the tier 1 friendship package for 8 months. And No Shoes Vlad for the Prime sub for 25 months. All right. It's Online Advice Show. We start giving...
Online advice show.
God.
Hoodies and socks. I got my nephew an Xbox.
Okay, wow. Hoodies and socks, wow, not bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. Everybody can do with, you know, well, most people can do with some socks. Me personally, don't wear them. Haven't worn socks in years, and I'm not going to start anytime soon. Too much effort to put those things on. Way too much effort. If I'm already sweating by the time I leave the house just because I put my socks on, I'm no longer interested in going. So I just don't put on socks anymore. It's just too hard. Really good stuff. Hillary Clinton's emails _ Thanks for the tier 3 friendship package for 42 months. All right. Woohoo! Woohoo! All right. That was the brisket. It's good. It's good brisket. I mean, it tasted good. Do I really like brisket personally? I don't think so. I don't think it's my premium choice. But it tastes good. I mean, it was easy. It was convenient. You know, autism. Yeah, you know, everyone's autistic. I mean, the only difference is. I don't know if we can say that here. How did you cook it? Followed the instructions on the bag. It said, what did it say? 275 degrees until it was hot. It didn't really have a particular amount of time. Oh, no, it said, what did it say? 75 minutes. But 75 minutes was not long enough at 275 degrees. So the bag kind of lied a little bit. I probably would have done maybe 300 degrees for probably closer to maybe 2 hours. But my wife was getting antsy, and she said she wanted to have brisket, and I said, okay, let's take it out of the thing. And it was hot on the edges, but then, you know, as you got closer to the center, it was not as hot, but it was still like hot, you know what I mean? Well, it wasn't raw MRW. It was already pre-made. It was smoked in a vacuum-sealed bag. You just reheat it. It's already cooked. It was a pre-cooked food item, you know. It's Online Advice Show, fellas. We give people free help online. If you would like to receive free help online, call the phone number 202-935-0688, and then you can receive free help online, all right? It's not difficult, you know. What we want to know is what you received for Christmas. What did you receive for Christmas? That's the only information we need. Is it gonna make a piano? Okay, I'm on a 55-inch television right now. What am I going to say on the big screen? Horse malarkey. Horse balls. Poppycock. What else can you say? What are some other things to say on a big screen? Bullshit! 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 That's something you can say on a screen. Fart! It's not really fart is not really appropriate for a big screen. That's maybe appropriate for tinier screens. Fart. The word fart. Give me a hand, everybody, homeless dude. Give me a hand, everybody, homeless dude. Come on. What a thing to say, fucking Grant Cardone. Weird retard. Dickhead idiot. Fucking moron. Nerf Gatling gun setup. Now, how many batteries does that take? 40?
Cheers to 8 months with you, my lord.
Does that take 40 AA batteries?
Spending time with you. Thank you for all you do.
All right. Rogers of Arkham Squirtle 69. Thanks for the tier 1 friendship package for 8 months. All right. Really great stuff. I'm at the casino right now, and a guy patted me on the back and said, Ark Raiders baby. Okay, that guy is lost, or maybe he's mentally ill, perhaps both. It's kind of a common combination to be lost and mentally ill at the same time. Those people are constantly getting lost, the mentally ill. 12D batteries. D batteries, I think, are the most underutilized battery. Those big, thick ones. Now, I wish my cock was the circumference of a D battery, but 6 AA's. Okay, I was kidding. 6 AA batteries is fucking absurd. That thing's gonna chew through fucking batteries.
1 year. Hope you had a Merry Christmas.
Lookers of McGlurks, thanks for the Prime sub for 16 months. That's actually a year and a half. But yeah, Christmas was relatively merry. You know, Christmas was pretty merry. My wife got me this canister here. It's a customized canister. There it says property of, and that says Toad PhD. That's me, but it's backwards, so you can't really see that. And it really opens. Nothing in it at the moment, but the opportunities are endless. Really, you could put Zin container. That fits. Zin container. That fits. Zin container. That fits. Tattoo cartridges. Put those in there. Piece of tattoo skin. You could fit that in there as well for practicing. Oh, here we go. Chinese Nintendo DS knockoff. That thing's pretty cool. Check this out. You could just sit here and game all day, basically. There's various buttons on it. You never see a movie and someone's yeah, come on! And they're playing a fucking like handheld thing, like a fucking total retard. Or they're playing the Xbox on the TV in a movie and they look like a total dipshit. Like, and it's like some game where like it's Mario, like a guy jumping on a block up and down because they edited in something dumb or whatever. They didn't know what to fucking put on the screen. I love when boomers turn the control when they're playing driving games. Playing N64 and you're fucking turning the controller. That fits in there. What else fits in there? Candle? Little guy, little magnetic guy. A candle, wow. You can't really see it, actually. It's kind of... Whoa. Invisibility hole? Ooh. You could put that in there? What could you put in there? All kinds of stuff. You can fit all kinds of stuff in there. And then you can close it up. Look at this. You can close the lid on it. And then you really just got... Oh, really crank that bitch down, and then... Now you're good to go. Not bad. Significantly heavier than it was when it was empty. Probably because of all that stuff in there. Where you headed with all those goodies? Probably to, on the bus to scare people or something. I bring my ammo canister on the bus to frighten people. Don't worry, it's just my lunch. Don't worry, it's just my lunch pail. Sitting on the bus like this with your ammo canister on your lap as the bus is rattling around. You're bouncing and you can hear the fucking ammo, the bullets bouncing and rattling around in there. Yeah, wear camouflage. Yeah. It's okay to frighten people on the bus. You guys know why? The police don't care about poor people. So if somebody calls the cops and says, "Oh my God, there's a guy on the bus with an ammo canister and he's painted green and he's shirtless and he's just staring into space," the cops are never going to show up. The cops are not going to show up and help because they're going to go, "Oh my God, he's where is he? He's on a bus? Disgusting, gross, icky." You know, the police are going to go, "I don't want to get my shoes dirty. I don't want to smell a bus." Buses smell bad. Public transportation smells bad. Man, fuck the bus, man. Man, fuck the bus, man. This is going to KPQZ, man. Fuck the bus completely, bro. I'm sorry, bro, but if your ass is riding the bus, dude, I get it, dude. I've ridden the bus before, dude. It fucking sucks. It fucking sucks riding the bus. Not in Japan. That's different, you know. Those people over there, those Japanese people, in Japan they just call them people. They're different, you know. Does Japan even have crackheads? Does Japan even have crack? You know. Does Japan even have cocaine? I'm pretty sure they execute people for even having marijuana in Japan. So yeah, it's probably a pretty good time to ride the bus over there. No crackheads. Japan jail is next level. Japan jail. Yeah. Don't they sentence you to death and then they never tell you when you're getting executed or something? And every day you wake up and you have to go, this might be the last one. And then it isn't. And then you have to go to bed knowing that tomorrow when you wake up you might die. But then you don't. Strange situation. Ruthless people. Very ruthless. Sounds like you're being sentenced to live. No, I don't know. I think when they convict you of death, when they say you're convicted, you're sentenced to death. Oh, sentenced to live every day to the fullest. I think the problem is they're inside of a jail cell. The why in these situations, fuckface, is just not important. What is important...
Online advice show.
What is important is that you guys join the Online Advice Show Discord in case of a service interruption of some sort. That's what's important. The why in these situations, it's just not even important. All that's important is that it might happen. All that's important is that on January 1st, my Twitch channel might be disabled. That's all that's important. Okay? So, in case this happens, join the Discord. That way you'll be able to know what happens next. Okay? Why? Hemorrhoid Son, like I just said a second ago, the why is not important. All that's important is that it might happen. Okay?
Online advice show.
Follow the provided advice from our glorious leader and esteemed host.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Ptolemac. Exactly. Okay. Look at stuff. Thanks for the Prime sub for 28 months. All right. Listen, it's just something that might happen. Okay? Is the why on the Discord. That's just not, it's just not important to talk about that at the moment, Shank. Okay? It's Online Advice Show, fellas. We give people free help online, okay? Shrimply, all you have to do is call the phone number 202-935-0688, and we'd like to know what you got for Christmas, okay? That could be an interesting plan, Iconicon, but I don't think that's going to work. What'd you do today? I woke up, I made rice and eggs and Spam. I did a green tea ceremony, and I bathed my tea pets. And then I sat out and I looked. I sat on my knees on my porch, and I looked out into the cherry blossom garden. And I contemplated using my blade to prevent dishonor from. For all the times I've lived dishonorably, I contemplated fixing my dishonor, and then I thought, you know what, maybe tomorrow. And then I went out into the cherry blossom garden, and I squatted and I smoked 12 cigarettes. While squatting down on my heels, and I smoked 12 cigarettes. And then what did I do? I went and made some chili oil. This is a Japanese-Chinese life I live. This is a hybrid Japanese-Chinese life. You flick the butts, yeah, into the stumps of the cherry blossom tree garden, whatever the fuck you call one of those things. And then I went in my Zen garden, and I did the sand with the rake. And what else did I do? What else did those motherfuckers do? What else did I do? Oh, I wrote a scroll. I did calligraphy on a scroll. I wrote some more scrolls. I carried a pail of water, right. And then I used my little bamboo thing to fucking thonk, thonk, and I filled up my water wheel that spins. What else did I do? I revved up my souped up Honda Civic, my riced out Honda Civic. I revved it in the driveway for 40 minutes, and then what did I do? I honored my ancestors. Yeah. Join the rest of my family at the family business buffet. Yeah, we call it the Lotus Garden. It's the Grand Wall Lotus Garden. Made the orange chicken. Made the Beijing beef. I made the rangoons. Is that crab meat real? Oh, no. Oh, no. No. That shit's fucking... Oh, I collected gutter oil. I collected some more gutter oil to fill up the fryers. Then what did I do? What else did I do? What'd you get for Christmas? 10 FPSX. Again, that's not important, okay? What I want to know is what you people got for Christmas. That's what I want to know.
Online advice
Even
show.
if you were caught talking to minors, it's an honor to give you my Prime sub one last time.
I've never talked to minors in the way that you're implying, and that's really all there is to it. There's nothing else to say about that. Okay. Thanks a lot, No Strings on Me, for the Prime sub for 19 months. All right. Really great stuff. I got socks and some pants. Okay. I got a Zune. It's some kind of music player. You did not get a Zune for Christmas. No, you did fucking not. Okay, you did not get a fucking Zune for Christmas. You wackadoodle. I got a new pair of overalls and an Instapot. Interesting. A new pair of overalls and an Instapot. Those things don't usually go hand in hand. You know, if you're buying a guy overalls, you usually want to get him a screwdriver or a wrench or something. Not usually an Instapot. Overalls are pretty cool, I guess. You know, maybe I'll get into wearing overalls. I'm going to start dressing like a construction worker when I go out. So I can gain the respect of the people in the streets and the movie theater clerks and stuff. Oh yeah, I'm just out here in my overalls. I've just been doing hard labor all day today. So here I am, ready to relax. Soap and Axe body spray. Okay, Stinky. We got a Stinky guy in the chat. Gravy Bags is Stinky. I got bass strings and WD-40. Okay, a mallet. Interesting. I got a steamer for vegetables and spent like $1,000 on everyone else. It was cool. And all they got you was a steamer for some vegetables? I actually revealed to my kids Santa isn't real, and they told my ex-wife, who's now using it against me in her pending family law modification. Santa isn't real. He's not. And I've seen the film The Santa Claus. Tim Allen is Santa. Okay? Well, yeah, he's not real, dude. Santa's not real, dude. He's not. Santa is real. He just isn't. And I think, if anything, lying to a child is probably worse than telling them the truth. How about that? Manipulating a child. You're going to manipulate this child into thinking that it's okay when someone penetrates the sanctified barrier of your home. Okay, wow, alright, yeah. Let's pretend that makes sense, yeah. Teach our kids that it's okay when someone sneaks into your home. When a big guy penetrates your home. I call that breaking and entering, yeah, me too. Some might even call it loitering. Some might even call it lurking or skulking. Some might say potential rapist situation.
The online advice show.
Perhaps. Rugers of True Ender, thanks for the Tier 1 friendship package for 7 months, alright. And Wandering Rom for the gifted sub to Ben _Master. Okay. Very professional.
The online advice show.
Hope you had a good Christmas, Toad. God bless you.
Alright. Rugers of Zakimoto, thanks for the Prime sub for 22 months, alright. Yeah, it was okay, you know, it is what it is. Well, I've got me a slingshot. I should probably put that in my ammo canister with the slingshot orbs. I spent $120 on a new automatic ball launcher for my dog, but I can't get her to figure out to put the ball in there if I don't drop it in. You're going to have to do some training. Give the dog the ball and then put the ball in there and then give it a treat and then, you know, click the clicking thing by its ear, and then the dog's going to go okay, and then, you know, put the ball in there, and when the ball launches, the dog gets the ball and brings it back, right? And then you take the ball from the dog and you put it in the thing, and then you get the thing, and the next thing you know, the dog's going to think, if that ball gets in that hole, I'm going to get a fucking treat. And then hopefully it'll learn, you know. I don't know. Some dogs are just idiots. Some dogs are fucking dumb and untrainable. I gotta be honest with you. Mr. Wu, he's a fucking idiot. He doesn't know anything. And you can try and train that dog until you're red in the face, giving it treats and telling it, hey, come over here, Mr. Wu, and then it doesn't stick. None of it sticks to him. It just doesn't stick. Absolutely none of it sticks. He's a fucking, just an idiot. Absolute idiot. It's no good. It's okay, I guess, but yeah, it's no good. Getting Mr. Wu a tutor, I don't think that's going to help him with anything, honestly. I genuinely don't think... I just don't think he knows anything. I got a Puffco Peak Pro. What is a Puffco Peak Pro? South Park sweatpants, South Park Heelys. You did not get fucking Heelys. You did not get Heelys in 2025. No one gave you Heelys. Dab rig. Okay. Stoner guy. Give him a hand, everybody. Homeless dude. Give him a hand, everybody. Homeless dude. I had Heelys. Dude, there's no way they're still making those. Heelys are coming back. I just traded my soaps for some. Alright. El Clasico. Maybe I can trade my car for something. For Heelys, you probably have a better chance of trading someone a pouch of patchouli for their Heelys, or a sack of granola. People with Heelys don't even understand cars. They want tapestries. They want tie-dye shirts. They want incense. They want, what do they want? They want a new Nintendo or some shit. They want to play they want Rick and Morty. You know, give them a Rick and Morty. What is a Rick and Morty? Give it to them. Nerf guns.
Holidays.
Perhaps. All right. Rugged stuff. Legal Kegel. Whee! Whee! Yeah! 早晨好中国，现在我有冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋。电视速度叽叽叫，速度叽叽叫，我很急呀！1、2、3，5个礼拜以后，速度叽叽叫啊！5个礼拜以后，速度叽叽叫，我很急。All right, thanks for the $20,000 dollarinis. All right, whee! All right. Someone just vibrated. So this piece of shit? Uh-oh. 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 I got gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Dude, no you did not. Nobody even knows what myrrh is. Myrrh's that guy from Illegal Jokers. That dumb show. Now, there's some warning that there's going to be a severe winter event or something. Whatever, dude. Alright, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir? Sweet. Nice.
Online Advice Show.
Alright, records of IB Rat. Thanks for the tier 1 friendship package for 25 months. Okay. My wife got me my Grinchers. She got me 2 new tracksuits, which I've already somehow misplaced one of the jackets. I don't know where it is. It's around the house somewhere. Red pants. Those ones are comfortable. I gotta do some more laundry. A new winter jacket for walking Mr. Woo. Mittens for walking Mr. Woo. It's cold out there. This container. Oh, she got me a box of MREs as well. You guys like MREs? I got a whole box of them over there. Menu. I think it's maybe menu A, but I'm not sure. It might be menu B. I don't know. What's your least fave MRE? I think I've had all of them, but I think one of them. I think it's like there's one like the omelets are disgusting. Like, those ones are gross. Anything with like breakfast food or whatever. Did they do the self-feeding thing? Oh yeah, of course. Come on, they're MREs. I've never eaten the Asian beef strips. Some of them were really disgusting, but like not kind of in an odd way, you know, in a weird way. Some of them were really disgusting. But they're fun. The MREs are quite fun. They're a good time. It's just like it's like a silly fun thing you can do with shelf-stabilized food. Yeah, there's omelets, Distant Galaxy. They're the worst ones. One of them is a vegetable omelet, and I believe the colloquial term or whatever is a vomlet. People call it the vomlet. Vegetable omelet. They say it's the most disgusting one. I had one that people said were everyone said it was really gross. The spinach fettuccine, but it was actually quite good, I thought. Is there a pizza MRE? There is. There are pizza MREs. There are. The pizza is usually the most coveted one. But I thought, you know what, the pizza, I was like, it's not really that great. It's okay. Did you heat it? Of course you have to heat it. Can't eat it cold. What else is the FRH for? That's the flameless ration heater. Have you tried getting the Chinese MREs? Brother, I would never eat anything that came out of China. I don't think I would ever eat nothing that came from fucking China. Who knows what they're doing over there? Who knows? You know what I mean? They're just doing like straight up weird shit. I got banned from a chat for saying it was stolen valor to eat MREs. They make all kinds of shelf-stabilized food. It just so happens that those ones get given to people who are in the armed forces or whatever. Stolen valor to eat MREs. The Chinese MREs are not prepared by Panda Express.
Online Advice Show.
Hi, I have a question about a printer.
You're going to have to take that to fucking Google or ChatGPT or something, because I am not going to ever, at any point in time, ever help anybody with a fucking printer, dude. Okay, printers? Are you kidding me? Printers? Come on, dude. Printers? Are you fucking joking me, dude? With printers? Printers this and printers that? Yeah, fuck printers, dude. Fuck printers. HP are definitely the worst ones. Definitely the worst ones. So fucking annoying. What an annoying piece of shit that thing is. The best printers are no printers. I just don't know how anyone hasn't come up with a company that's like made the easy print. Like, how has no one made like an actual easy printer? You know what I mean? How has no one produced something like that? Like that it just fucking works good and it's simple. You know what I mean? How has no one done that? Printers are like the most convoluted fucking objects on earth. And somehow they only cost like $40 or something. And it's like, what the hell is in this thing? There's so many moving parts. There's circus boards and there's wires and shit. And it's all like, what the hell's going on? And I guess they make all their money off the ink. What I'm saying is, fellas, what if we went out and we bought every single printer that they have in stock? Could we put the companies out of business? Because they'll have to produce more printers and it's going to cost them money. And then we buy all the printers again, and then they're losing money on every printer that they sell. We just don't buy any ink. We just buy printers. Can we put them out of business? I like the idea too. I like it as well. I like it in perpetuity. I like it in addition to. I like it in well. Can we kill them all Office Space style, the printers? How to send a link to my wife who wants to tune in to see what you're talking about. We'll just send her the link, twitch.tv/ToadPhD. Yeah. No, I'm not going to call your friend, okay? There's a very specific way how this works. You call the phone number 202-935-0688.
Because I respect what you're doing and your hustle. Kisses and smoochies.
Look us up. Thanks a lot, Iconicon, for the Tier 1 friendship package for 7 months. All right. Okay. That's why the phone number's here. I'm not doing outgoing calls. Here's an interesting comment from a schizophrenic individual. Senator Kennedy sent me subliminals too. He said he doesn't like me because I'm a half-breed and that he's going to address his, in parentheses, their issue to me. Sweet. Great comment, HVTK Spicy 427. Great comment. The TV is talking to him. More specifically, Senator Kennedy, he's saying. Give him a hand, everybody. Homeless dude. Like, what can any of that even possibly mean? Alright, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
Hey, Toad, how are you, bro?
Not bad. I'm giving people free help online. How can I be today?
Well, first and foremost, I want to say happy holidays, bro. I called
What'd you get
a
for
while
Christmas?
back. I got a T-shirt from my wife and my daughter of 4 years old.
You got a T-shirt. That's it.
Yeah, I got a T-shirt, man.
Family doesn't love you?
I mean, I don't know. It meant a lot to me because what the T-shirt said on it meant something to me.
Was it like a Minecraft T-shirt or?
No, it said it had like had a picture of me on it, and it said just a father who always, you know, went out and came home with the milk.
I'm sorry. The T-shirt has a picture of you, and it says like a paragraph. Just a father who always went out and came home with the milk. That's what it says.
Yes, sir. You are correct.
Interesting. And where did you? I assume your wife bought this or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did they get for Christmas? Did they get dope shit from you?
They should have for that, but no.
They showed up for that?
But,
What do you mean?
Well, did you say
No, what did they
take
get? What you?
all
What they got? Dope shit, probably, right? They got a whole bunch of dope shit.
Oh, of course, man.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Just a guy. So, you know how it goes.
Yeah. Right.
But I did want to bring something up, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you have the time. So I called you a while back, man. Spend some time. And, I'm an alcoholic. I called you a while back. I don't even remember calling you, but my boys do. And they said I was a real ass to your brother.
It's entirely possible.
Obviously, I don't think you would remember. You have people calling in all the time. I do want to say I apologize, Ted.
How old are you?
I'll be 30 in March.
30 in March. Oh, it's this guy. You remember this guy, Vetrivade? What'd this guy do?
I was a real dickhead.
You must have some sort of inclination.
Do what?
You must have some sort of... where's the context, please? Hello? Are you... you have no idea what you said? You have no idea what the...
I think I was like, from what I understand, they said it was all good, and then you started spitting facts on me, and I got upset about it because I was drunk as hell, so I started just insulting you.
That happens. That happens a lot. Yeah, people don't like hearing the truth. People get mad when they hear the truth. So you drink.
That's why.
You drink often?
That's why I'm every day.
Every day. How much do you drink every day?
I mean that should be an easy question, but it's not. It varies. I drink. I get up. I go to the store and I start drinking. It might not be a lot. It might be more one day than the other day. And then
Wait, hold on. So you get up and you go to the store and then you start drinking.
I make breakfast for my family, and then I go to the store and start drinking. Yeah.
You go to the store and start drinking at the store. Like, what's the store? Is it where you work?
No, it's where I get to.
You go to the store and you buy alcohol.
Yeah, but I work every day as well.
Where do you work?
I'm a lineman.
Ah, I'm trying to remember. Lineman guy. You're drinking at work when you're dealing with the electricity?
So I don't drink when I go to work.
Right.
I can get through work and then I start drinking. Then on the weekends when I'm off on Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, so then you get up, you go to the store, buy the alcohol, start drinking it.
On the weekends, yeah.
Right. Okay, so what day is today? Today's a weekend. So you got up today, went to the store, what'd you buy?
Food and beer.
Milk and beer. So how much beer did you buy?
24.
24 tall cans or 24 regulars?
I got 24 regulars and I got 3 talls to start.
3 talls to just get it revved up.
Mm-hmm.
Just getting the engine started with the 3. Now, when you say tall cans, are these the 25 ounces, or are you talking about the 16 ounces?
25. There's only one
Okay.
tall. It's 25.
Well, no, the 16 is that's all. Okay, whatever. Now you go and you get 75 ounces of, and this is, what kind of beer is this you're drinking? That's the tall cans.
I don't listen to it. We don't gotta get in that.
Yeah, we need to know. I mean, what is it? You're drinking like? Let me guess. You're drinking like Bud Ice or?
God damn it! It's almost like we've talked before.
Okay, I'm just trying to remember. So I'm starting to remember this guy. So you go out and you get 3 fucking gigantic Bud Ices and you fucking suck those back. Those are like what, 8% alcohol or something? Aren't those things like pretty strong?
Bud Ice. I think they're like fucking close to 6.
No, Bud Ice is stronger than that, I think.
Are they?
Guys, isn't Bud Ice like 9%? Isn't Bud Ice like 8 or 9%? I thought Bud Ice was like fucking like malt liquor, basically. Bud Ice is 5.5? Really? That's lower than I thought it was.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It's just a little kickstart.
So then what's the case of beer got in it?
I'm a PBR guy or the Budweiser guy.
Really? Yeah, PBR. Yeah. So you go out.
PBR or Budweiser.
So when do you get up?
For work, I get up obviously.
No,
a lot
Saturday. When
earlier.
you get up for Saturday.
Saturday, I get up about the same time. For work, I'll wake up around 7, realize it's a weekend, go back to sleep, get up around 9 or 10, go to the store, make breakfast for my family, and then crack open a beer around 11 or 12.
Damn, and your wife doesn't have a problem with this? She doesn't think this is, like, concerning?
Oh, no, she definitely does.
Oh, she
That's
does
why I'm
have a
calling
problem with
you.
this.
Well, I'm calling you because I have a daughter who's 4, and then I have a son who's due in February.
Right.
And then the problem here is
My husband's drunk he's drunk at 1 p.m. He's had 70 ounces of beer at noon. Yeah.
see, the problem is she don't mind I can drink, but the problem is she worries about my health. Like I take care of my family and always will, man.
Your wife doesn't work?
I do. No, she's a stay-at-home mother.
Right. Damn. Not good, huh? Not good. Because if you die, then her life's ruined. Now she's
No, she'll be
homeless or
fine.
something. Or
No, it'll be fine. There's plenty of money.
how
It'll be
much?
fine.
How much is plenty?
I can't get into that. There's
Yes, you
life
can. Nobody
insurance.
here knows
It's
who you are.
Fine.
Well, life insurance doesn't count if you drink yourself to death. In the hospital, they're going to end your policy. You're going to have ascites, and you're going to have liver failure, cirrhosis of the liver. You're going to start turning yellow. They're going to tell you, dude, you need to be sober for a year straight before you can even get a transplant. That's all going to go into your chart, and the next thing you know, they're not going to pay out the insurance because they're going to say it was suicide. They're going to say he was depressed, mentally ill. We didn't agree to insure this guy. He's got these alcohol problems. Then they're not going to pay. Trust me. Listen, this isn't me just trying to fuck with you. This is just how insurance is. You ever had to deal with like homeowners insurance or like your house setting on fire or whatever? They don't want to pay you.
Right.
That's the whole point
Yeah,
of
no.
insurance. The whole point of insurance is that they do everything they can to never pay you because that's how they make money. Right? So the only way that you're going to get that payout is by life insurance in a situation where you die due to an accident or something outside of your control or whatever it is, a home invader comes in and murders you, or you slip and you get zapped at work or something because someone greased up the machine. It was funny to them, or who knows, workplace accident, something like that. But if you drink yourself to death, they're not going to be paying your wife diddly squat. In fact, they're going to start asking for money because they're going to say you owe us back premiums. His insurance was false. He had a false plan. He didn't tell the doctor that he was an alcoholic. Next thing you know, the wife's getting bills in the mail.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, I mean,
Does she have skills? Does she have an education?
Absolutely, man. She's extremely intelligent.
But when's the last time she worked? At least 4 years? At least 5 years?
It's been I'd say about 4 or 5 years ago, bro.
It's difficult
Before
if her husband
college.
dies from alcoholism and then next thing you know she has to immediately go out and get a job. It's a different world that we live in now. She's got this huge gap. I was a stay-at-home mother. They're going to go, oh, you've got kids? You've got a young kid? We don't, no one's going to want to hire her immediately. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what's the plan look like? I mean, go ahead, drink yourself to death. I don't care. If that's what you want to do, go ahead. I don't know
yeah,
yet.
absolutely.
You know what I mean?
No,
But
I don't want to, man. I've been in a rehab facility a couple times. Went through the longest I know it's a laughing case, but I went 60 days. That's a lot for me. I went 60 days sober, and then I was like, this is fucking boring. I pulled the fucking bullshit string. I was like, this is boring. Let's get fucked up. And now I'm back to the fucking stage one again.
So what do you do when you go out and you get so by noon you're at home and you've cracked open a 25-ounce can of Bud Ice and you fucking suck the first one back ASAP, and then you hide it in the trash underneath a napkin, and then you go on to the second one, but your wife doesn't know how many you bought, and you look like you're just sort of sipping it, but you take some big sips, and then you kind of wait, and you're getting buzzed already. You're sitting there watching TV, or you're playing video games, or what?
I mean, that just depends on the day. I mean, I'm usually I'll play some video games, watch some Twitch, hang out. I just hang out with the family. I'm usually hanging with the family on
Drunk.
like a Saturday or a Sunday. No, I'm not drunk at that time.
But you just
By
said you
that
crack
time,
open
I'm
a
not
fat
drunk.
can at 11 a.m.
Yeah, that ain't enough to get me drunk.
But you're already getting there though. It's like, so by the time 2 or 3 p.m. rolls around, you've probably what, finished off all 3 of the big cans?
On like a Saturday or Sunday? No, I mean I'll drink them slow.
Okay, you come on, brother. You can't be drinking that slow if you're buying a fucking 24 pack with it. You telling me you're buying a
Yeah, I drink
24
the-
pack plus 3 tall cans?
Usually I drink the first 3 slow, and then I'll drink the 30 rack pretty quick.
So you drink the first 3 slow, and that's how long? How long is that?
I'll drink one 25-ouncer in about
Can you
45
give
to an
Santa
hour.
a shout out? Dude,
Right, 45 to an hour. So what I'm saying is correct. You open that John at 11 a.m. and then by 2 p.m. you've had all 3 of them. You've had 2 40s by 3 p.m.
Yeah, I'd say that, give or take, yeah.
Right, so you've sunk back 2 40s by 3 o'clock. You must be a bit drunk at least. You can't drive. You're gonna blow like a fucking
Yeah, I'm
.10 or
buzzed up a little
something.
bit.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
a little
fucked up.
buzzed.
Yeah. So by 3 p.m. you're already fucked up. What are you doing after 3 p.m.? You break into the fucking 30 pack and you start.
Just break into the 30-pack, do an oil change on the cars, fucking hang out in the garage.
You're
Like
hanging out in the
music.
garage, doing shit on the cars, playing Metallica.
Hanging out
Enter
and
the
watching
Sandman.
you and fucking chilling.
Yeah.
Taking care of my kids. If the old lady calls, bro, I'm always there, though. Like, I'm not like one of them fucking, like, drunk-ass motherfuckers that don't, like, I take care of my family and shit. Like, I go to work every day, I take care of my kids. I'm just like, I'm a
Yeah, but
functioning
consider the
alcoholic.
following. You're not really taking care of them when you're drunk.
I do, though.
No, you're not, though, because, like, to take care of them, it's, like, requires sobriety. That's, like, all-encompassing. It encompasses all facets of, like, what you're doing.
I mean,
Taking care of your family also entails, like, paying attention at work so you don't get zapped. You know what I mean? That's a facet of taking care of your family, because you're like, I need to pay attention at work. I can't, slip and fucking, fall face first into one of these wires, and next thing you know, I look like a piece of fried chicken or something.
Wonder if this guy can help teach me to
I'm
beat my
listening.
wife like he does his. Asking for a friend.
no. I don't know, man. I obviously have a problem.
Right.
That's why I called for some fucking advice. And I appreciate you talking to me and giving me the
So what are you
time
going to do?
of Your day. Well, I promised to go back to rehab
Go back to
at the
rehab.
new
The online
at the
advice
New
show.
Year's
Yeah,
show.
you
later.
probably are
Do,
not doing
man.
shit on your car while drunk.
Go back to rehab
Just
later.
tinkering around and daydreaming about it while
Well, I
drinking.
just want to start off. at the
Everybody
New
knows.
Year's, they're going-
Listen, Pimp. Everybody here knows that New Year's resolutions are horseshit. They don't work.
Yeah, they are.
No one ever
No, they
fucking
are. 100%.
keeps them going.
100%.
If you want to stop
I know,
drinking,
I
you
know.
have to begin right this moment. Is when you begin.
Yeah.
Do you have beer right now? Are you drinking a beer right now?
Yeah.
Stop. Just don't.
Yeah.
Just don't instead. It's that easy.
I
It's
know.
just that easy. It really is.
I know there's probably so many people dogging on me, but I just want to say I love y'all. I'm not a piece of shit. I promise you.
I don't believe you.
Toad, I love you, bro,
No, I
and
don't
I
believe
thank
it.
you for talking to me, bro.
Yeah, well, that's what they all say. Yeah, you're gonna keep drinking, aren't you? He's gonna keep drinking.
Ick_Bins1337
It's not good.
is rating with a party of 22.
Not good. How's it going, Ickbins? Thanks for rating with a party of 22. All right. Ja, da ich bin dein Wunderscheißen. Ja, mein Scheiße in mein Maß. Ah, ja, Scheiße. Ah, ja, da ich bin dein Wunderscheißen.
Sup pimp, how the hell is it going? It's online advice show. The advice is free but the show is not. Pay up, pause.
All right. Really good stuff, War Doug. Thanks for the tier 3 friendship package. for 21 months. All right. Woo! Don't ever quit cold turkey without medical help. I don't think that guy's really at the point yet where he's going to start seizing and die from not drinking. Because if he was pounding hard liquor or something, and apparently he claims he doesn't drink when he's at work, so if he can get up for work in the week and not, get fucked up, then he's probably good to go, If he has to, listen, on Monday morning to get up for work, if he has to drink before he can even do anything, then you're at the point where you risk death from not drinking. Really good stuff. Thanks a lot, Tommy Twin Thumbs, for the Tier 1 friendship package for 14 months. And Mr. Dixie GG Easy for the $300 eenies. In den Moonscheisse. Okay. Welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
So I don't know how to.
I love you,
it.
Toad.
I saw a
Time
dog.
for being jolly. Cheers from
and a
Palmdale,
dog with another
California.
dog, 'cause
Really good stuff. BMF Simpson. Thanks for the $420 eenies from Palmdale, California. All right. BF Simpson. Okay. BMF Simpson. Really great stuff.
that dog murked him.
What is your online advice question today? Fuck Linker.
How do I avoid getting eaten?
Okay. He's the Give him a hand, everybody, homeless dude. Give him a hand, everybody, homeless dude. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable, dude. Give him a hand, everybody, homeless dude.
The Online Advice
Hi,
Show.
Toad. Hi, Booger. Really great stuff.
I was going to Clay Riley. Thanks for the Tier 1 friendship package for 35 months. How's it going? Why is this... What is on this? Why is there vape liquid on my keyboard? Classy Kurt, you're asking me if I'm a Jew? Really none of your business, but the answer is no. Get Mr. Woo to clean it. I'm not going to let him lick up vape juice, dude. Hanukkah was alright. You know, it's the same as pretty much any other kind of holiday. It was, you know, dancing. What else did they do? What do they do? What did Jews do? Yeah, Hava Nagila, that was, yeah, we're doing that, and the chairs, yeah, the matzah balls, right. Chinese food, right, yes, thank you, the Chinese food. Chinese food, Marty Supreme, we kvetch. Complain and worry about stuff. Right, the candles. Thank you, the menorah. That's right. Some Aussie guy. That's right. The candles. Yeah, the menorah. We menorized. We menorized and we memorized. And what else? What else do us Jews do? What do the Muslims do? That's a good question. I don't think they do Christmas or Hanukkah. I don't think they really do any of that. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir? Welcome to Online Advice Show.
Jawohl, guten Abend, meine Dr. Rote. Kommen Sie hier. Was möchten Sie? Kommen Sie hier, du hast deine Papiere? Kommen Sie hier. Du hast deine Papiere, Rote? Okay, but I do have a real question. But if you have your papers, it's going to make this a lot simpler. So kommen Sie hier und gib mir deine Papiere. Don't hang up. Oh, thank you, God. Oh, my life flashed before my eyes when you reached for your vape. All right, so my actual question is, I want to move because I work.
Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir? God damn it, that damn kid! Giant rude kid. And I'd like for you to get the hell out of here, bitch. Get out of here, bitch. Get out of here. Giant rude kid. Yeah, that's him. Yeah. Every fucking evening with that kid, huh? Every fucking evening. It's fucked up is what it is. It's fucked up. To come somewhere and to harass, online, digital harassment, coming into someone's home and harassing them basically over the phone is kind of fucked up. It's kind of like rape, I kind of got raped over the phone just then. Fuck me on my own ass. I would... Hey, I want to fuck you in the ass. Stick it up your own, asshole. I would if I could, bitch. Yeah, see, Mr. In Between. It's an okay show. It's all right. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
I'm horny.
That's not a question. It was really more of a statement. But thanks. Yeah. Mine barely goes past my balls. Wow. Okay, Mr. Giant Cock over here. Wow. Okay, dude. That's fucked up. Unbelievable. You guys ever take your ball skin and hide your flaccid penis with it? You kind of look like a Ken doll at that point. Yes, yep, yes. I have before. Yeah, yes. It's called a blanket. You make a cock and ball burger out of it. Yeah.
The Online
Yes,
Advice
blanket.
Show.
Friggin' online a dive
Blanket.
show bud. Very great stuff. Friggin' online a dive show bud. Very great stuff.
Okay, really good stuff. Classy Kurt, thanks for the Prime sub for 18 months. All right. It gets cold. Yeah. It happens from time to time. Listen, don't forget, fellas, okay, join the Online Advice Show Discord. !Discord. On January 1st, Toad PhD, the channel might cease to exist on Twitch. Who knows? It's entirely possible that they're going to disable the channel on Twitch on the 1st of the new year. So join the Discord if you'd like to know what happens next. Wait, really? Why? The why is not important right now. what had happened. It's hard to explain, okay? It's just entirely possible that on the 1st that the channel gets disabled temporarily. Why? Not important at the moment. All that we know is that it might happen. Did you do something to Emiru? Yeah, I tried to save those rabbits, dude. That's what I did. Okay, I tried to save and free those rabbits. That's what happened, okay? I cared about the animals. Where's Dune? He doesn't work anymore. He doesn't come into work anymore. Please continue speculating, but I'm not at this point in time going to be speaking about why. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
Hello, Toad. So, if you were single, working remote, and could travel, I mean, theoretically you could travel, what would you do in this situation? Where do you think you would go? And what steps do you think you would need to take?
Yeah, we don't do hypotheticals here. So do you have an online advice question today? Or?
Well, right. My advice question is I would like to move abroad because I'm on a night shift and I work remote right now.
So you're saying you're going to move to the Philippines or something to what? Enjoy the Pag and the women and I don't know, the Starlink internet? Vietnam. Okay, hey everybody, give him a hand, everybody, sex offender. Give him a hand, everybody, child molester on the phone.
And I mean,
you're going to move to Thailand? Okay, Chomo, are you fucking kidding me?
Not Thailand. Vietnam has trannies, I think.
Okay, thanks a lot for calling.
Oh, wait, I can't say that.
Yeah, retardio. Yeah, retardio. There you go. It's a Chomo, everybody. Guys, press 5 for the fucking Chomo. Guys, press 5 for that guy's a Chomo. W sex tourist. There's no W involved with being a molester. It's inappropriate and it's impolite as well. Actually, it's both of those things. It's just no good. Interesting comment, Sherpa. I'm not going to look into what that means, but I'm also I'm on to you. I'm not sure what a Dixie Emilio is. For some reason, I feel like that's a very far too young influencer or something that you're talking about. And you guys shouldn't be saying stuff like that, okay? Bunch of grossoids. TikTok person. Okay, grossoid. Grossoid detected. Hold on a second, guys. Rapist detected. Hold on a second. Boop, 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 boop. Child molester detected. Boop, 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 boop. Child molester detected. I think that we should all have devices, perhaps attached to the iPhone. It could be an iPhone exclusive, not for Android users. And pedophiles and rapists should have a chip, like an AirTag, implanted into their neck. And they'll have to walk around in public, and if they get too close to your iPhone, your phone will start ringing. Boop, 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 boop. Sex offender detected. Boop, 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 boop. Sex offender detected. And that way you can leave the area. You know that there's a sex offender around. And basically it'll create a technological bubble around the child molesters and the sex offenders, so everyone will be able to point them out. You're going to be able to point at them and go, "It's that motherfucker over there!" And everyone's going to, their wide berth will form around this person, and they'll be like alone in the grocery store looking around like, oh, what happened? Sex offender detected. It's Sven. Yeah, it was that motherfucker. Foreign exchange student Sven. Interesting comment from Johnny Fatbottoms. What if I want to get dogged out by the sex offender? Sex offenders should have their genitals removed, I think. That's what we do. Man, remove the penis, and fingers, and For men, their penises are removed, their hands and their feet are removed. Because they can rape with all those things. And then a chip is implanted into their spine. And then women, their pussy gets sewn shut. And what else? Why not just tattoo them? You could cover those things up, you know, Mudkip. You could cover up a sex offender forehead tattoo with a bandana or a hat or something. We want to know where they are at all times. You know, I should be able to look at a map on my phone, and it'll show me a pinging,
W's in the chat.
moving sex
W
offenders.
stream, W streamer, W chat. Brought to you by Wage Shadow Legends. Download now for your free Toad Legendary unit.
This is not Wade Shadow Legends. None of this is anything to do with Wade Shadow Legends. But thanks a lot for the Tier 1 friendship package for 53 months. All right, Imaginary Scrape. There's no Wade Shadow Legends involved. All right, that's not okay. Nobody even plays mobile games, dude. Come on. Peruvian children or fucking Vietnamese kids or something playing mobile Minecraft on their phone? Come on, dude. No one's playing fucking mobile games. Come on, dude. Not even regular video games are any good. And they got mobile ones going too. Hey, listen, motherfucker, who's speaking that gibberish in here. English! Motherfucker, English! Nobody understands what you're saying, dude. You're speaking that fucking gibberish. You're typing nonsense into the chat. Le roulette entree bien dans. Dude, come on, dude. Get some fucking English going. Like nip alert, but for pedophiles. Well, no. It's just like a warning alert. It's a warning. It's like, get away from me. Get away from me. You know? It's like, warning, this guy's near you. Toad PhD is a racist. I'm Ball. The French are not a race. Definitely not part of the human race. That's for sure. They're probably closer to rodent. Something like that. They might be closer to a mouse or a rat. Definitely not a human race, that's for sure. Am I right, fellas? Fucking French. Whiteies, dude. Come on, dude. The French are white. Come on, dude. Be so fucking for real. Gross caca. People are saying it. People are saying it. Gross caca. That's right. People have been saying it. People have been known to say it about the French. France is ass and overrated. I think the only thing I've heard about France is that the place stinks like piss, and there are scam artists on every street corner, and people will attack and rape and sexually assault you and pickpocket you at every corner, at every possible interaction. It sounds like you're going to the worst place on earth, pretty much. I don't think anyone's ever said that it was a great decision to make, to go to Paris or whatever. No one's been like, oh my god, it's the best. I've only heard that it's fucking absolutely the worst thing to do. Sounds like Detroit or Atlanta. Honestly, I think you're probably safer in Detroit than you are in France. In Detroit, the worst thing that's probably going to happen is that you might get mugged, but they're not going to shoot you, and at least you know who's stealing from you. You know what I mean? Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
Yo, what I got for Christmas was I got some nice draws and
okay, undies,
a rose toy, man.
You got a vibrator for your clitoris.
I did, and then some paint for my nails.
You got a clitoral vibrator. Okay, interesting. And did you suffer some sort of accident when you were a child or something? Because your voice, I mean, it's not, you don't sound like a woman at all.
Man. Well, it's all 2025, so I could really be anything, but that's not really the reason.
Well, I mean,
Got it for
with
my entertainment.
the clitoral, stimulation device isn't going to work unless
I
you
got it
have
more
the
for
right-
like a prop, like you just put in your background. It's a good
Right, you thought it was
conversation
like funny to have a vibrator.
starter. Hell yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. You don't agree with it?
You asked your mom to get you a vibrator?
Just because? You should invest.
What'd
What
you
did
say?
get for Christmas, man?
You asked your mom to get a vibrator for you.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
How old are you?
16.
Okay, that's inappropriate, and it's honestly, sir, I think you
Well,
need to
I
call the
think in,
police because you're a
the White House,
you're a
they don't really care.
sex abuse victim. Okay, thanks for calling, sir. Yeah, 16-year-olds should not be receiving objects like that, and their parents shouldn't be buying it for them. Okay, not good, fellas. Not good. Yeah, Jesus emoji. Yeah. Listen, if I had a child ask me to get them a vibrator because they thought it was funny, I'd be sending them to Mike Pence's conversion camp, or perhaps to a wilderness retreat, one of those places where they kidnap your children in the middle of the night and then they make them live in the woods for like 6 months, and the kids never know if they're going to ever be allowed to leave. I would send them to one of those places. Actions have consequences in life. All right? And the consequences are, I'm going to convince you that you're being human trafficked. Better yet, maybe I'll just hire some guys to come and grab you and stuff you into a white van outside the grocery store or something. I think that would be a bit more interesting, a bit more traumatic. They'll drive you around, take you to like a bunker somewhere, tie you to a chair. Oh. And then I can come in there and save you. Bang, pew, pew, pew. I've got my silenced pistol. Pew, pew, pew. And they're falling over. Oh, I'm dead. And they press a button in their pocket and the blood packet opens and it spills the blood out. And then you won't be saying such fruitcake shit to me anymore. But how you want a vibrator. Yeah, squibs. Squibs and blank rounds. And I put on a whole production. Yeah, the platinum package. Yeah. What I hate the most is someone who says, "What's wrong with that?" Yeah, that is so true, Seven Screaming Dizbusters. Yeah, someone says something incredibly retarded and strange, and then they go, "What's wrong with that?" Well, I don't know, maybe the fact that it's incredibly retarded and strange. That's what I have to say about it. That's what I've got to say. Seabass, do yourself a favor, man. Quit watching Netflix fucking trash slop. Fucking Knives Out. Dude, come on. What are you talking about, dude? Come on. Daniel Craig, that washed up bastard. Wannabe James Bond looking ass. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Yo, what's up, man?
Not much. I'm giving people free help online. Do you have an online advice question today?
I do. I was gonna.
What did you get for Christmas?
What did I do? Oh yeah, what did I get for Christmas? So it's kind of weird. I got some crackers.
With an whole soul.
What the fuck just happened?
These rich men
Hold on a
hold
second.
the rich men. Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Hold on.
Wanna know what you think.
Didn't know the keyboard could do that. What'd you get for Christmas?
Yeah, I got some crackers. I got a mouse pad, and my mom.
You did not get crackers.
I need some advice. Yes, I did. Listen.
What kind of crackers did you get?
In one of my presents.
What kind of crackers?
One of my presents.
What brand of crackers was it?
Ritz? Does this really matter?
No
right
one
now?
gave you
I
Ritz
need some
crackers
advice.
for Christmas.
They're fudge covered chocolate.
How many? Just one box?
Yeah, a box.
Those are pretty
150
good.
Calories.
You got a box of Ritz crackers, and what was the other thing?
Yeah, my mom put a dildo in my.
No, not that. The other thing from before.
A mouse pad?
A mouse pad and Ritz crackers. See, that's a bad combo, okay? Because you're going to inevitably at some point eat those Ritz crackers at your desk. Next thing you know, there's crumbs all over the mouse pad. Also, where'd you get the mouse pad?
Santa? My mom?
Santa? She got it from Santa? How old are you? Fucking 12?
Yeah, it's pretty close. I'm actually 14.
Okay, you're 14 years old. Why don't you do me a favor and put your boyfriend on the phone? I know you two little homos are having a slumber party. I can tell you're calling from the same place. Go ahead, put your little boyfriend on the phone. Better yet, why don't you fucking kiss him for me, huh? Let's hear it.
I'm in my room by myself.
Yeah, sure thing, fucking sissy. Get the fuck out of here, retard! Unbelievable. Oh yeah, the two little fucking gay retards with the same area code. Calling about the fucking sucking on dildos and rose toys. Yeah, I know you little fucking queers are having a sleepover, dude. Let's hear it. Okay, dude, yeah. Oh, my mom's buying me dildos! Okay, dude. Yeah, good one. Unbelievable. Kids these days need to watch The Godfather. Should be mandatory learning. I watched The Godfather the other day. Really good movie. It's got to be one of the best. It's got to be perhaps the best. I haven't seen the second one, no. No. What's it about? It's impossible to tell you. It's impossible to tell you. It'd be impossible to tell you what it's about. It's about... There's so many things that happen in it. There's so many things. In fact, it's like they ran out of time. They wanted to make more and more and more Godfather, and then they were running out of time. He doesn't have a speech impediment, dude. He sounds like this. You come to me on the day of my daughter's waiting to be wed, and you treat me with such disrespect. You don't come to me as a friend. You don't call me Godfather. It's talking to the mortician guy, huh? Yeah. Luca Brasi, my oldest friend. Dude, it's not about Baltimore.
The online advice show.
Look at how they massacred my boy. That dang Fredo, huh? Dropping the gun. Fredo slipped, dude. He was... And then he turned into a weird Vegas crackhead.
Homeless dude.
Give me a hand, everybody, homeless dude. Give me a hand, everybody, homeless dude. Rookers of Green Gausto. Thanks for the Prime sub for 32 months. All right. And Les Segs for the Tier 1 Friendship Package for 23 months. Okay. Can you do an Alec Baldwin impression? Okay, yeah. You're a pathetic little piggy. You're a dirty piggy. You're a dirty, dirty swine pig. And it's not going to happen to me anymore. And I hate you, you dirty swine piggy. You dirty, dirty pig girl. Oh, bang. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, he did that afterwards. I was doing Alec Baldwin. I was doing the voicemail that he was doing, yeah. That is, you guys got to hear this. Alec Baldwin's a nut, bro. He's a fucking nut.
Alec Baldwin left his daughter.
Oh my god, why is it always this fucking YouTube short bullshit? Search engines don't fucking work anymore. There we go.
Hey, I want to tell you something, okay? And I want to leave a message for you right now. Because again, it's 10:30 here in New York on a Wednesday. And once again, I've made an ass of myself trying to get to a phone to call you at a specific time. When the time comes for me to make the phone call, I stop whatever I'm doing, and I go and I make that phone call at 11 o'clock in the morning in New York, and if you don't pick up the phone, at 10 o'clock at night, and you don't even have that goddamn phone turned on. I want you to know something, okay? I'm tired of playing this game with you. I'm leaving this message with you to tell you, you have insulted me for the last time. You have insulted me. You don't have the brains or the decency as a human being. I don't give a damn that you're 12 years old or 11 years old, or that you're a child, or that your mother is a thoughtless pain in the ass who doesn't care about what you do as far as I'm concerned. You have humiliated me for the last time with this phone. And when I come out there next week, I'm going to fly out there for the day just to straighten you out on this issue. I'm going to let you know just how disappointed in you I am and how angry I am with you that you've done this to me again. You've made me feel like shit, and you've made me feel like a fool over and over and over again. And this crap you pull on me with this goddamn phone situation that you would never dream of doing to your mother, and you do it to me constantly and over again. I am going to get on a plane, and I'm going to come out there for the day, and I'm going to straighten your ass out when I see you. Do you understand me? I'm going to really make sure you get it. Then I'm going to get on a plane, I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to come home. So you better be ready Friday, the 20th, to meet with me. So I'm going to let you know just how I feel about what a rude little pig you really are. You are a rude, thoughtless little pig, okay?
To replay this message.
That was a voicemail Alec Baldwin left on his 11-year-old daughter's phone. You're a rude, thoughtless little pig. You're a little pig. You're a rude, thoughtless little pig. That was a good one. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
Mr. Toad, it's nice to see you, sir.
Hello, how can I be today?
I haven't talked to you for a couple months, just to kind of jog your memory.
What did you get for Christmas?
Okay. What did I do for Christmas?
What did you get? What did you get for Christmas?
I got some clothes and some cash, you know, adult shit.
How much cash?
Like $200 combined. Yeah, it's not bad.
And what kind of clothes?
Hello, Toad. My
kind of
grandson
some business
just
casual
turned
stuff.
18.
Business casual.
For
wow.
New Year's,
Hold on, there's a message here.
I was wondering if it would be a great idea. He always says Kamala should have won. Hillary's my president. Thanks, Toad.
Interesting. It cut out entirely. I believe it cut out the dildo portion. Thanks for the $300 Rainey's clown face emoji. All right. Hillary. Business casual and 200 bones, huh?
Yeah.
Anything
Pretty
else?
good for an adult Christmas, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
What about you? What'd you get?
None of your business. Now, what is your online advice question today?
So, just to kind of jog your memory, we've talked a couple times in the past.
God. Why don't you just start talking and then I'll see if I can remember.
Okay. I took this kind of sketchy teaching gig.
Yes, I do remember.
Ago.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, a guy without a fridge. Or a stove?
Yeah. I do have a stove.
You have a stove. You don't have a fridge. You have a mini fridge.
I still have a mini fridge. That shit's goated.
Right.
Turns out you don't really need a big fridge, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, the original reason why I called you...
Well, if a woman comes over, she's going to think you're a rapist.
I mean, that is true. It is not societal.
Guys, any women in the chat, press 5 if you would think you were going to be raped if a man only had a mini fridge in his home. Do you think you're about to be raped in this situation?
Hey, I'd press 5 myself.
5. They're pressing 5. They're pressing 5, yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, so the original reason why I called you was because of this whole ordeal about the principal at the school that I got hired.
Oh, right. Who is your dad's nephew's son's best friend's uncle's father, who you got the job instead of your friend or something?
Right, correct.
Right.
And I called you the second time to let you know.
In fact, I don't think most people should have fewer than 2 fridges. A dedicated drink fridge screams success. It screams stability. if a woman sees a second fridge just for beverages, she's going to think, wow, this guy's got it together. Just a mini fridge, she thinks, I'm dead tonight. This is it.
So,
but beverage fridge. Kosher fridge, not kosher fridge. She's going to think, wow, I see them. Now, what's your online advice question today?
This is my issue now, okay? So, everything with the principal completely blew over perfectly fine. It's not an issue. In fact, it's gone very positively between me and him. The issue going on now is that he keeps having all these private meetings with me because he does not like my boss and how he is teaching and how he is doing, and I think he's trying to get him fired. And this is the guy that got me the job in the first place that he's trying to fire. And so I feel like I feel like a double agent. I feel like an asshole. The whole reason why I'm here is because of, this man wanted to hire me, and then the principal didn't like it initially, and now the tables have completely turned. And so I'm just asking, what should I do in this situation? The principal keeps asking me what we're doing in our
online advice show,
what we're doing curriculum-wise every day. He comes and he looks in the room and he's paying attention to my boss a lot, who also teaches. And I feel like he's trying to do everything.
Man, you really love to talk. Jesus Christ. I remember you now. You're just the boring talking guy. I remember that. Yeah. God. And what do you teach? Chinese or?
STFU door.
I can't tell you that.
Yes, you can, motherfucker.
Nope. Can't do that.
Yes, you can. No. How is that going to give anybody any fucking English? You know what? You people are so fucking dumb all the time, you people.
It's not even going to help you.
If it's not going to help, then just tell me. How about that?
No, it's not going to help you.
Why not? How are you going to tell me what I need to know? How about that? Huh, son of a bitch?
This is a real...
Huh?
Because this is
How about that?
Situation.
Huh?
This is not
bullshit! Doesn't matter if it's real or not. No one's going to know where you fucking live based off of what category you teach in fucking school.
I don't think it's going to help you to know what I'm teaching.
You could just say what it is, and then it's not that big of a deal.
No, I can't do that.
Why not?
I literally can't do that.
Why?
I can't do that.
Why can't you?
That's too much. It makes it too easy to
figure
out my identity.
Like there's not like a fucking 40,000 math teachers in the U.S.
Well, okay, let's say it's math. It's math.
Okay, so it's not math, fellas. It's probably something... Hold on a second.
It's math.
You
Just
sound
go
kind of
with
like an
math.
idiot.
That's
It's
fine.
probably a gym teacher. Are you a gym teacher?
I fucking wish. That shit would be goated.
He's the only
There
guy
you
who
go,
thinks
that's
being a
all
gym
you
teacher
get.
would be a good thing, so he is definitely a gym teacher. But he tried to throw a wrench into what we're saying, because I don't think anybody else thinks gym teacher's the best option.
Fine. Let's go with
It must be gym teacher, because he's the only one who wants to be a gym teacher. No one normal wants to be a gym teacher, right? Janitor. Is he are you
it's an
janitorial
easy
staff?
gig. It's an easy gig. Gym shit. All you do is coach and
All you do is stare at the kids, he says. Fucking weirdo.
Basically.
And your boss hired you, who's the king of the gym, and now the principal
There
wants
you
to
go.
fire him because he's what? He's
doesn't think
he's
he's doing a
molested
good
too
job.
many kids, or not enough?
No.
It's always the gym teachers, huh, who are fucking molesting the kids, right, guys? I don't get it. How long has this guy worked there?
My boss has worked there. This is his 9th year there. So he's been there for a while. He's not healthy at all. I will say that. He's in his early 50s.
Not healthy,
He's not
so he's
healthy.
definitely the gym teacher. Why would that matter
Probably
anywhere
like-
else?
He's probably like 6'4", and he weighs probably like 450 pounds. So he does not get around well.
He's
at
eating
all.
brisket for every meal, or what?
Shit, I don't know.
You never had
Whatever
lunch with the guy? He got
450
you hired? You haven't had
pound
lunch with
man
him?
Yeah.
Then what's he
I
eating
guess
for
because
lunch?
He eats whatever.
Mm.
Eats whatever he brings from home. or
You're telling
he
me
gets
that you saw a big fat guy and you didn't at all try and observe what he was eating?
the only times I eat with him is if we go and we get fast food for lunch.
So what's he having for fast food?
Lunch break. What does that have to do with?
Just answer the fucking questions, guy.
Can you help me?
Just answer the fucking questions. What does he get at the fast food establishment?
He'll get, if we go to McDonald's, he might eat the McDouble, or he might get 2 orders of food. If we go to like Taco Bell, then I don't know, it's a mixture.
I'm sorry, two orders of food. He orders 2 different times?
Yeah. He orders 2 different orders of food. It's like if you went and you said, give me a number 1 and a number 2 or something like that.
Okay, but at McDonald's he just has 1 McDouble, you're saying? I don't believe that.
I don't know. I'm not super familiar with McDonald's menu. I'm not like a McDonald's expert.
Well, you've been there, obviously. It sounds like you're going to McDonald's with this guy.
Have I been to McDonald's before?
You're telling me that you don't know what's on the McDonald's menu? What are you, from fucking Mars or something? You don't know what's on the McDonald's menu?
I don't know the numbers, like what number goes to what meal.
Hold on a second. This guy, you're the guy who hired you, orders. Hold on a second. He orders based off of the numbers. The guy, when you go to McDonald's with this guy, he says, "Give me a number 5." Is that what he says?
Actually, I usually use the app, but I mean, you can say.
But this guy orders with the number you're saying. He goes up and he orders. He says, "I'll have a number 6."
Okay, what is the whole McDonald's?
Can you answer the fucking question, guy? Just answer the fucking question. Holy shit! You are so lame. You are so lame.
Useless, honestly.
Answer the fucking question.
This advice.
Answer the question, bozo.
You answer.
You're the one who called. You're the one who fucking called, retard. You're the one who called, retard.
Well, whenever you're done.
Hey, retard, you're the one who called, and then you're gonna not have a conversation. Look at you. You look like a real smart guy now. You called, and now you're not participating.
Yeah, because we're talking about McDonald's.
Answer the question.
About what I was.
Answer the question.
Do I know what he ordered?
No, you're saying when he orders, he goes up and he asks for a number.
It's different every time. I don't know.
Oh my god, can you just answer the fucking question?
I don't pay attention to that shit. I don't have like a direct answer.
But you just said earlier, he goes up to Taco Bell and he gets 2 different orders. You just said that.
What does this have to do with anything?
Okay, oh my fucking god, you are the one who fucking called. You know what? You're a fucking dullard. You are a dull individual. You are a loser. No one will ever love you. You are not successful. You have no money. You suck ass. How about that, egghead?
Exactly?
How about that, huh, Iggy? What am I? Successful, married, business owner, independently wealthy? What do you have going on? No fridge. Huh? How about that? Look at you. What are you doing right now? You're watching me. You fucking moron. Look at you. You're watching me. Go back to watching me, viewer. What a fucking cocksucker, dude.
Clip/transparent glamorous sided couch sized Kogyu flicker.
Okay, really good stuff. Rectangle. Thanks for the $333 Why can't these fucking dickheads just, like, answer the fucking question, dude? Listen, if you want to look in the mirror and tell yourself what advice you should receive, go do it. Unbelievable. Chill with the language, please. How about this? Poppycock! How about that? Fart! How about that? How about this? Bastard! Never heard that one before? Poopy face. Yeah. Yeah. Fiddlesticks. Yeah. Yeah. Butterfingers. Wastrel. Not really a cuss. Caca. Yeah. Dunce. Yeah. Trollop. What about instead of trollop, it could be scallop, and it comes from the sea. Rectangle, you didn't even link that properly, and I gotta be honest with you, it's low class and it's uncouth to watch your own clip on your own stream, Rectangle. I hate to say it, but that's just not something I'm going to do, I think. It's low class. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
Hey, Toad.
Hello, how can I be today?
Hey, man. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
What'd you get for Christmas?
An Xbox 360.
Did you really? You got an Xbox 360 for Christmas?
Yeah.
No, you did not.
So I have a question.
What are you,
for
from fucking Peru or something? Did you just get the 360 over there?
Yeah.
You did not? An original 360? One of the white ones?
Yeah, it also got the, it also came with the red ring of death.
So you didn't get anything for Christmas, is what you're saying?
No, I got nothing for Christmas. Cole.
No family? Or your family dead or something?
Totally dead.
Jeez. Didn't you buy yourself anything for Christmas?
Well, I got these coins with ridges. I want to know why coins have ridges on them.
Well, back in the day, the coins didn't have those, and let's just say that it's a bit of a counterfeiting measure. Let's just say you want to make sure you're getting the whole coin when you get it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, dude.
Some people would clip off the edges and they'd have extra money.
Really?
It is what it. That's what I've heard. I mean, who knows? That's what I've heard. Could be anybody.
Thank you for the
All right,
advice.
thanks for calling, sir. You've been cured. When it was actual precious metals. And honestly, I don't think it's really that bad of an idea. Remove the edges, and now you can... 20, 30 coins from now you have a new coin. Wasn't really that bad of an idea. Can't really blame anybody. Yeah, smelt them into new coins, exactly. Well, now you've got new metal. You know, now you've got spare metal. Play the Baldwin clip, it's a good one. Okay, Rectangle, okay, can you link it normally so I can at least click on it then? I can't even click on that.
Online Advice Show.
I heard terrible people were removing the coin's edges.
Listen, some people were making extra coins or something, or they're getting free metal or some shit, I don't know. Come on, Rectangle. We don't got all day. Play Fortnite. Last night, we let the Rizzler talk. Even Livy Dunn was getting rizzed up by Baby Gronk. He said that your gat was so Ohio and skibbity. Even Kai Sinat and Nitro Speed hitting the gritty. A grimace shaking Fortnite. Do-do-do-do-do. A grimace shaking Fortnite. Do-do-do-do-do. A grimace shaking Fortnite. Do-do-do-do. Gonna get the Fuentes viewers in here talking like that. How it goes, I gotta be honest with you. Those people send $30 super chats over and over again, apparently. They're willing to pay. Now, the stuff that they type, you know, usually isn't great, but they do pay a lot, it seems. Where is this? You know, look at what you've made me do, fucking Rectangle. See, look. This is ridiculous.
You see your best Alec Baldwin impression.
Bang, 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 bang! Oh. There's an innocent woman across the street. Bang, 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 bang! Who's that? Someone's minding their own business? Wait a second. It's a woman? Bang, 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 bang! I'm innocent! I'm innocent! Bang, 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 bang! I'm Alec Baldwin! I'm innocent! Bang, 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 bang! Unbelievable, dude. I got away with it, too! Dude, Bush Apple, I can see it. I got away with it as well, he said. He bragged about it. Alec Baldwin. I'll do it again! I see the Bush Apple. He got away with it, and then he told everybody else that guns were bad. Dude, what the fuck, dude? You fucking smoked somebody with one of those things. And now you're gonna say that they suck? Dude, I can't wait, guys. Just wait, the Bapple's coming back. This time I'm gonna buy a whole bunch. I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of Bapple. I'm buying Bapple, a whole bunch. Alright, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
Hey, Toad, not related to the previous two callers with the same area code. Those guys are losers.
How would you know what their area code is?
Well, I got a feeling there's only so many. But, so my question, advice question for you. If you...
It's a really strange thing to say.
If you had no spouse, real commitments, a remote job...
Again, what did I tell you last time? What did I tell you last time, Chomo?
Where would you... Well...
This is hypothetical. You're doing hypotheticals here.
Well, I just want to know where you would go. What would you advise? Like, what's a good place to go to if you had that opportunity?
What's a good place to go to? Okay, number one. Are you going to be committing tax fraud and working on a tourist's visa? You know, are you going to be committing multiple crimes doing this?
No.
Does your company know that you're going to be moving outside of the U.S. to work for them?
They would approve it firsthand.
They would approve
And
it. You're telling me the company that you work for would approve you moving to a foreign country to do your job there?
Yeah, because my company, most people are remote. They don't give a fuck where you're actually doing.
Right, but that's really not how the employment laws work and everything. You know, you have to be a resident of the place to, you know, do this and that and so on and so forth, and the company has to pay taxes, you know, et cetera, et cetera. I just don't think that there are people in your company that are living in Thailand and Vietnam and working for them. In fact, I don't think you understand probably what people were talking about. I imagine your company has a headquarters in the U.S. somewhere, and they say, go and live in whatever state you want.
Well, I'm really exploring it as an option that I haven't looked into.
It's not an option.
Yet. Okay.
That's it. You can't. You're not allowed to leave the U.S. You can't. You wouldn't be able to do that.
I will accept thine advice.
Okay. Also, don't know why you would. Those places are all shitholes, and you can't drink the water. So.
Well, you can get blow jobs.
There you go. He's a sex pest. There you go. There you go. He is a sex pest. There you have it, fellas. Yeah, people risk their lives to come to the USA, yeah. Yeah, that guy's interested in essentially raping people. That's a rapist right there, fellas. You know, because those, you know, Vietnamese women, they don't want to be doing that stuff. They're usually under duress or drugged or being beaten or blackmailed or just captive, you know. They're basically being paid nothing as well. How would you know? Because I've been beaten, I've been held captive, I've been sex trafficked. You know, it's not easy. One day you say, hey, maybe it would be kind of cool to try a little bit of heroin, and then next thing you know, you fall asleep, and then you wake up, and you're in a shipping container with 45 other random women, and you're trying to figure out in the dark, you know, where are we going? Hey, does anybody else here speak English? Anybody have something to eat? And they're just fucking speaking completely different random languages, and then you hear brr, brr, and then the fucking boat docks, and next thing you know, the big magnet fucking picks up the shipping container, and everyone's screaming, ay, Dios mío, Dios mío, and everyone's panicking, and the shipping container's rattling around, and everyone's getting hurled around, and the thing lands, gets onto the back of a truck. Again, you have a 9-hour drive ahead of you. And where are you? You're in Belarus, dude. Fucking great. Awesome. What a fucking situation to be in. And you're fiending because you're trying to get some H, and no one's giving you any, and they're making you dope sick. And then they keep just shooting you up with a small amount to keep you hooked. Next thing you know, you're blowing dudes to get your quota. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
Hello, sir. I'm here to talk about my Christmas.
What did you receive for Christmas?
I got some peanut M&Ms. You like those or no?
Everybody likes peanut M&Ms.
Yeah,
If you can't eat a peanut, then you're a pussy.
Water bottle.
You got a water bottle? What kind of water bottle?
It's like a big clear water bottle. It has 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., etc.
And then at the end, it's like success. It's a motivational water bottle.
Yes, exactly.
Right. Okay. Motivational water bottle.
Yeah. I got Poe. You know Poe?
Poe?
Poe.
Co.
Poe. Yes, Poe.
Poe with a P?
Yeah, P-O.
Poe.
Kung Fu Panda Poe.
Oh, okay. This is a Kung Fu Panda character.
Yes, you
Okay.
do have a few similarities. I like
Who?
that.
Which kind
I
of
like
creature
that.
is Poe?
He's a panda.
He's a panda. Okay. Kung Fu
He's a
Panda.
Kung Fu Panda. He's a Kung
Okay.
Fu Panda. You know.
Featuring Jack Black. All right. Kung Fu Panda. Motivational water bottle. Peanut M&Ms.
I got Darth Vader.
Darth Vader. Okay.
Yeah, he's like 2 feet tall. And his
Okay.
hand's sticking out at me.
Big Darth Vader.
Yeah, yeah, that might be it. Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
You got Poe. You got Darth Vader. Peanut M&Ms and a water bottle. That's it.
Yeah.
You must have gotten some other stuff.
I have a dry erase marker.
You have a dry erase marker, or you got a dry erase marker?
No, I just have a dry erase
You just
marker.
have one. Do you have a whiteboard?
I do.
Okay, write the word fart on there.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Is it up there?
Is there?
Okay, and then write butt underneath it. Fart butt.
Fart butt.
Nice.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
That's done.
Now, do you have an online advice question today, or is that it?
I do need some advice, yeah.
Okay, fart butt. Go ahead, fart butt.
I do need to know how I don't end up like you.
Why wouldn't you want that to happen?
You
realize I don't have to go to work on Monday, right?
You still look... Are you Pepe?
When I'm hanging on my couch. You think this is a bad situation to be in?
Built like a crash dummy, Pepe, fat chub.
Crash dummies don't look like this.
No, I would...
Crash dummies are those yellow guys with the targets on their heads.
Well...
Do you have to go to work on Monday?
No.
Yes, you don't have a job.
No.
Well, you don't have rich parents either because you didn't get, cool gifts.
No.
So what is it? You're a kid?
Yes.
I see. I see. How old are you?
17.
17. Okay. Why don't you call me back in a couple of years? When you're doing some bullshit and you want to die, and then I'll give you some real help then. Okay? Thanks a lot for calling, sir. I had a job at 14. These days, the kids are lazy. They're not trying to get that bag. They're not trying to get that money. They're not trying to get up and get down and jump around. Oh, yeah. They are by claiming to have disabilities. Fuckers. Interesting. What's a good annual salary? It really depends on where you live, what your bills are, Are you alone in life? Do you have a family? How much does a house cost? Do you own a house already? There's a lot of factors involved there. Viper 51. A whole lot. What's a good annual salary for a single Rwandan 50-year-old man? God, I don't know about Rwandan money. Probably, I don't know, how much is food in Rwanda? Living in suburban Rwanda. 30 USD would get you very far in Rwanda. Is that what Google said? You can buy a whole chicken for like $2 US. One USD equals 1,500 Rwandan franc. Now, how much is the average home in Rwanda, Distant Galaxy? Just look up average suburban Rwandan home price. Depends on how big your militia is. There's got to be a real estate website for Rwanda. Coney? Dude, I don't think Coney was in Rwanda. I think the guy was in Uganda or something.
The online advice show.
Really quick stuff. That BM guy. Thanks a lot for the Prime sub for 8 months. All right. Really great stuff. Use found materials, sheet metal, and kids for labor, less than $1. Says between 20k USD and 76k USD for a home. Okay, so then as a Rwandan man, you could probably get away with an annual salary of, geez, 1,500 US bucks probably would be good enough for an annual salary in Rwanda. In about 30 years with a mortgage, you'll be able to purchase a low-end home. Sounds about right for Rwanda. Lol, bro, you need like 30k USD in Rwanda to live good. No, I don't think that's true. Google says it's 20k for a house. That's not that much. Oh my god, we're almost done. Say it ain't so. Oh my god. Oh, thank god. Alright, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, what's going on? Big fan, first time caller.
Alright, now what'd you get for Christmas?
The flu. Santa brought me a big old dose of it. I didn't get to see any of my family. I sat alone and watched Peacemaker Season 2 with my brother.
What is Peacemaker?
It's a TV show.
So you didn't get any gifts because you were sick? Is your family they like Amish or something? Do they think you've been hexed?
No. Just family's like way out of state.
Oh.
Like I'm on the.
Doesn't mean
north
they
end
can't
of
give you
the
any
country.
gifts still.
Well, yeah. Well, no. Coworkers got me some booze, and like I've been trying to steer clear of the booze lately. But yeah, it was
Coworkers
just like,
got
oh,
you
thanks.
booze, but then it's like, oh, okay, well, I'm not really drinking this.
Well, they got me grog, which is like we watch the same channel, so I was just like, oh hell
Right.
yeah, like awesome. And then I just didn't have the faculties to stop myself from drinking the 2 cases they got me.
Right.
Yeah,
How old are you?
sometimes. I turn 32 this year.
Interesting. Now, what's your online advice question today?
What's that?
Now, what's your online advice question today?
Online advice would just be like, how do I navigate finding people to connect with without falling for scams and or falling down the rabbit hole of like the e-dating. You know, like I don't want to become a furry just by like hanging out with a few people. You know what I fucking mean? Like
Become
it
a
just seems
furry.
like anytime you start to join a group, you got to get weird to be close to them.
So you're looking for women, is what you're saying, or men?
Well, no. I'm like strictly platonic. I just guys to game with.
You're looking for guys to game with.
Just people like someone I can be myself without.
Are you racist?
I mean, not in my heart, but in jokes, yes.
Okay, so this guy is racist, fellas. Anti-Semite?
Again, not in my heart, but in jokes.
Right.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Right. Okay, guys. So we got a racist anti-Semite here. He's looking for fellas to play games with. Any other racist anti-Semites who are interested in gaming with him? What games are you playing? Call of Duty or Fork Knife?
Oh no! See, that would make sense. No, I'm playing like mostly looking for like homebrew stuff. Like I've been playing a lot of Pathfinder, some Magic.
Oh my god! You're not going to find any racist anti-Semites who want to play Dungeons and Dragons, dude. You're only going to find like gay people with blue hair.
That's my problem.
Guys, any racist anti-Semites who want to play Dungeons and Dragons here? Come on, anybody? No one's typing anything. Nope.
No, it's okay.
Most people are saying no. Yeah. Someone just said Roblox, Chomo. That's an interesting comment. Nope. Hair too blue. Right.
No, dude. If I was into kids, I'd already be like platinum in Roblox or whatever the fuck the top level is.
Okay.
Like you would have seen people making videos about me.
It's that's a weird thing to say. Is that you would jump all in head first if you liked
well, no,
kids.
if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do something. So like, you know.
Right. Interesting. So you're trying to find people to play tabletop games with in person.
Well, yeah, or just be able to like help build them, like
help build them
to lead like in person. I don't know, like
you would like to start a
group of-
tabletop gaming campaign.
Well, yeah, but I used to have like a group of people I would talk to back in college, and a lot of them are either dead or have moved on from playing games. So yeah, for Rick and Tanglo, who said,
Whoa! Don't be reading that.
married.
Don't be reading that.
No, I'm married.
Don't be reading
so,
that. Don't be reading the chat.
Fuck off.
Don't be reading
My
that.
bad.
You sick fuck.
My bad. But yeah, no,
You're
my
going to be
old
hard
DM
pressed to
passed
find
away.
a group of people who want to come and play your racist anti-Semite tabletop game in
See,
person.
I think historically, that's not like something that was an issue. I feel like there was a big rally like behind that in person.
There was a big rally behind that in person of people who were racist anti-Semite Dungeons and Dragons players.
Yeah, no, and they took off. They started calling like, oh, it's a flamethrower. It's like, okay, that's a fucking spell. Like, come on, roll your d6.
Okay, I'm not sure what you're saying. What I'm saying is that you said you want to be yourself, which sounds like you want to make racist and anti-Semitic jokes and play Dungeons and Dragons in person.
Well,
those Venn
First
diagrams
off,
don't
unfortunately-
overlap really
no,
very well.
You put those labels on me before.
No, that's not true. I asked you if you were those things, and you said yes, and then you were laughing, but not
Well,
in my
no,
heart.
No. I was laughing, and I said, yeah, like, not in public. You know what I mean? Like, I'll make
Well,
jokes.
not in
Like, jokes are
whoa.
funny.
Before it was not in your heart, but now it's not in public.
Well, I mean, like, is my heart not...
Why
public,
can't you just
know?
admit
They're
that you
one-
are a racist anti-Semite?
Okay, well, I'm half of those things.
You're racist.
No.
You're an anti-Semite?
Maybe.
What did the Jews ever do to you specifically? Personally.
Nothing specifically.
Nothing
but, like,
specific.
also,
Okay, so this guy's an anti-Semite. So you're fully an anti-Semite is what you're saying.
well, no, some of them are good.
See, this is the problem that you're not committing to these things like you said you would commit to being a sex offender.
Well, no, like, I'm more scared,
Stop
scared
baiting
of
him. I'm not
strangers than I
I'm not
am.
baiting him. I'm getting him to tell me who he is so I can help him. He said, this is what this guy said on the phone. Everybody, just so the record is clear. He said, given the opportunity, he would have the highest score at molesting kids in Roblox. And that he's an anti-Semite. But halfway.
Well, No, I'm just saying, if I was going to do anything, I'd be full force.
Right, but it sounds like you're not doing this full force. You're not being an anti-Semite full force. This is the problem. You are inconsistent, and this is why you cannot find friends. My advice to you is to be genuine and consistent.
On Thursday.
Get out of here. God damn it. I don't know why he's yelling. These people come in here and they say, "Oh, I'm always exactly what I am." And then he goes, "Well, I'm only half anti-Semite in private." Well, come on, dude. If you're going to be it, just fucking go off and be it, dude. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Very strange. Very odd. See, Uncle Nukem is a full-blown racist, he's saying. Fully blown. He blows dudes. So he dabbles in racist stuff, is that the conclusion? He dabbles in racism and he fantasizes about being a child molester. That's what that guy fucking said. That's what that guy fucking said. And also from the sounds of it, his family doesn't love him because he didn't get anything for Christmas. God, this is a difficult job, fellas. It's an online advice show. We give people free help online. Shrimply, all you have to do is call the phone number 202-935-0688, and you can call in and receive free help online. Okay, fellas? And don't forget, join the Online Advice Show Discord channel, okay, so that you can see what happens next. You'll be able to know what happens and when it happens. Okay, so join the fucking Discord, all right, because the Twitch channel, Toad PhD, might be disabled on the 1st. Who knows? Join the Twitch channel. Join the Discord channel. Server? Whatever, dude. I don't give a shit. Can we see you do anal? If you give me enough tokes, we can do a what do they call it? A fuck show or something? I don't know. Who knows? No scam is brewing, Uncle Nukem. There is a possibility that on January 1st, my channel gets disabled on Twitch temporarily, and there's a possibility that it doesn't. I don't know what's going to happen because they never tell you anything. All right? Join the Discord server, and then you'll be able to know what's going on. Why? The why is not important at the moment. Okay? Why is not important at the moment. What's important at the moment is that you join the Discord channel, okay? Or server, whatever. Don't do anything Globes Crusader other than join the Discord server, okay? Jeez Louise. Listen to what I'm saying and do not panic and do not do anything else. Join the Discord server. That's it. I can't. Everybody can have fucking Discord. I'm not a pedo. You don't have to be. It's the only place where you can't molest somebody. I hate to break it to you, Breen Machine, but that's a retarded thing to type because it's not switching when you don't have a choice. Okay? Again, this might happen. Just shut the fuck up and join the server. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
Hey, I was just on a little bit ago. I do have to apologize.
Sex offender. We don't support that. Half-baked anti-Semite sex offenders. Yeah, you can't get out of that now. You can't get out of that now. Do you think the quesarito is just an overhyped 5-layer burrito with extra cheese? Yes, Monster Dunk, yeah. The quesarito is not as good as I remember it being, and honestly, I forgive Taco Bell for the terrible things I've said about them in the past when it comes to removing the quesarito from the menu. They brought the quesarito back, and Taco Bell, you were correct in this decision that you made. You were correct, Taco Bell. My hands are chilly. Cold hands, and I got a warm belly. Ooh, chilly, chilly, chilly. How much blood in my stool is too much blood before calling a doctor? Sir Bigley Greens, you should have 0% blood in your stool. Okay? You should have 0% blood in your stool. Your poop should have no blood in it at all. Now, if there's a little bit of blood on the toilet paper, that can be all right. But if there's blood in your poop, you should go to a physician, okay? There should be no blood in your poop at all. All right? This is the correct answer, X-Ray B. It is. Yeah, there should be no blood in your poop. Okay? There shouldn't be any blood in your poop. What if there's no poop in my poop? Also go to a doctor, yeah. Doctor as well. Yeah. Yeah, no poop in your blood either. And I've had poop in my blood, and it was terrible. It was a terrible experience, having poop in my blood. Terrible experience. It was horrific. One of the worst times ever. Anyone had that crazy-ass stomach flu going on RN? That shit fucked me up. No. No. This? I watched that Charlie Sheen documentary on Netflix last night. Did you guys know that he was smoking crack and fucking dudes? And then he has the audacity to get up on stage and say that he didn't rape that guy.
The online advice show.
You can't tell me you didn't fuck that dude when you said that you're smoking crack and fucking dudes. Come on. I don't think you can really say that after and then go, well, yeah, but I was fucking dudes and smoking crack. I was banging 7-gram rocks. That's how I roll. Duh. Winning. Man, I was fucking dudes. Everybody was fucking dudes. I was fucking dudes while smoking crack. I was smoking crack and then fucking dudes. Yeah, I'm really surprised he's not dead, dude. With all the crack that he was smoking, apparently. God damn, dude. That guy's a mutant. He really threw it all away, dude. He was like the biggest star. He was like apparently the fucking, he was the guy, dude. And then he fucking threw it all away for some crack cocaine. And then apparently his drug dealer was making diet crack for him, which is kind of interesting. And then I imagine that's where him banging 7-gram rocks was probably coming from, because he was making diet crack. But what I want to know is, how can you physically smoke that much crack, or what the fuck is diet crack? You got to watch the documentary. It's pretty good. Diet crack, yeah, dude. His crack dealer... Okay, listen. Charlie Sheen had a drug counselor. And the drug counselor talked to the crack dealer and said, is there a way that we can make him, like, less potent crack? And so the drug dealer was like, okay, I'll make it less potent. And then he slowly made the crack with less cocaine until at a certain point Charlie Sheen was just smoking rock, like... But how can you physically smoke that much of that weird shit through the Brillo pad And not like, not like die or get like emphysema or fucking or whatever, dude. Yeah, bro's smoking diet crack. I got baking soda. Hi, welcome to my advice show. How can I be today, sir?
I need help. This is bad.
What did you get for Christmas?
Why I didn't get anything actually, but I was wondering.
Damn. How old are you?
Did you do that? I'm old enough.
Answer the question.
I'm 33 years old. 33 years old.
Okay. Now go ahead and say something becoming of a 33-year-old.
I've made a lot of mistakes, but we're here now, and we know. Could you do that thing? You were just doing that thing with your belly. Could you do that?
Okay, yeah. That's not becoming of a 33-year-old, now is it?
I just want to see that.
I might expect a 19-year-old or an 18-year-old to type or say something like that, but you're 33, and now you had to say it. You had to say you're 33, and then you're going to say this. You want me to jiggle my belly again? That's what you're saying on the phone?
I mean, it was nice, man. I don't know.
Why don't you stand up and go and look in the mirror really quickly?
But I don't need to.
Go and find the bathroom mirror and tell me when you're there, okay?
I'm in the bath. I was already in the bathroom.
You're not already in the bathroom. Get up and go into the bathroom and look into the mirror.
I'm in the.
No, you're not. Go get there. I can tell that you're not moving.
I'm looking at this bag of chips right now. All right, I'm going towards. You can tell the sound is changing because I'm in the bathroom now.
No, that's not true. You sound exactly the same. You haven't gotten up at all.
Listen here. You can hear.
If you're not going to participate, you will be disconnected.
If you hear, look, I'll flush.
Turn the faucet. Yeah,
I'll
flush the toilet.
Listen, I'm flush. Okay, listen. You hear that? That was a flush.
That wasn't anything. Turn the faucet on.
That was. All right, I'll turn the faucet on. There you go. Listen, you hear that? Look at this. Listen to that.
No, you're not doing anything. It's a lie.
That's
He's lying, guy. You're lying.
My brother in Christ. My brother.
We can't hear it. How come we can't hear the sink running?
I'll turn it on.
Turn on the shower.
Okay, I'll turn on the shower. Here we go. Come on. Well, it's going to be the tub and then the shower. Is that okay?
Yeah, the tub's loud. Turn that on.
All right, here we go. Let's you hear that?
That's complete silence. He's lying, guys. He's telling fibs.
Listen.
Get up and go into the bathroom now!
Listen, that's the tub. But I got to turn the tab to make it a shower.
Go ahead.
I got to turn the. Okay, I'll do it again. Sorry, I was walking away, but I'll come back. Here we go. All right. Okay, here we go.
He's not. He's just putting on a show. Get the fuck out of here.
No,
he's putting on a big old malarkey session, is what that is. All right, we're going on my advice show. What'd you get for Christmas?
Oh, shit. No, I actually got a really cool. I got a case of grog, and I got a little.
Get out of here, fucking molester! God damn it! You keep sneaking back in here like a sneaky molester or something. Unbelievable, dude. Phones have noise suppression. Listen, dude, everybody with any phone ever you'd be able to hear the faucet and the toilet and the shower going. Dude, you'd be able to hear that. You'd be able to hear that for sure. Shit, man, is hot, Beba. You ever do bourbon and eggnog? Hell nah, hell nah, hell nah, hell nah. No, 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 no. It's so loud! Dude, that's so fucking loud. Dude, holy shit, that's awesome, dude. Wow, what a sound that makes. Hold on, let's... Do I have anything fucking heavy around here? Dude, that's awesome. Dude, listen to this. Dude, it's gotta be like one of the best noises I think I've ever made.
This is so true, Link.
And I'm out. See you later, Reddit retard. That's good. That's a good noise. Wow. What about this? Oh, it's so loud. That's awesome. Not bad. What is that racket? We're making loud noise. Nothing. I'm not doing anything. I'm playing with my new stuff. Yeah, Busta is right, dude. Unbelievable. It's an online advice show. You know, give people free help online. I don't know, Otto. I really don't know. I really don't know. Lucas of Zeal, thanks for the $770. He redeemed fail. I wish I could see what that means, but it doesn't show me anything. Lucas of Clownface, thanks for the $400. And Bilbo Baggins for the Tier 1 friendship package for 34 months. And Mega Piano for gifting a friendship package to Mr. Nupu Wakatulu. And that BM guy for the Prime sub for 8 months. And X Green Eyes for the Tier 1 friendship package for 26 months. And Ritang Law for the $333. And First Planet Mudkip for the $300 as well. All right. And Mr. Gabes for the Tier 1 friendship package for 21 months. And Audibur for gifting a friendship package to Panda Rose 64. Okay. And Clownface for the $300. And Green Gausto for the Prime sub for 32 months. And Last Eggs for the Tier 1 friendship package for 23 months. And Imaginary Scrapus for the Tier 1 friendship package for 53 months. And Classy Kurt for the Prime sub for 18 months. And Clay Riley for the Tier 1 friendship package for 35 months. And BMF Simpson Simpson for the $420 Reenies. All right. And War Doug for the Tier 3 friendship package for 21 months. Okay. And Tommy Twin Thumbs for the Tier 1 friendship package for 14 months. And Mr. Dixie GG Easy for the $300 Reenies. And Clux Pecans for the $3 Reenies as well. Okay. And Bootleg Pete for the Tier 1 friendship package for 41 months. And Iconicon for the Tier 1 friendship package for 7 months. And Schmarbles for the Tier 1 friendship package for 37 months. And IB Red for the Tier 1 friendship package for 25 months. And Legal Kegel for the $200 Reenies. All right. And Zachy Motor for the Prime Sub for 22 months. And True Ender for the Tier 1 friendship package for 7 months. And Wandering Roman gifted a friendship package to Ben Masta. No Strings on Me for the Prime Sub for 19 months. And Ptolemac for the Prime Sub for 28 months. And Gerg for the Prime Sub for 14 months. And McGlurk for the Prime Sub for 16 months. And Arkham Squirtle for the Tier 1 friendship package for 8 months. And Hillary Clinton's emails for the Tier 3 friendship package for 42 months. And Zarek for the Tier 1 friendship package for 22 months. And Shank for the Tier 1 friendship package for 8 months. And Oshu's Vlad for the Prime Sub for 25 months. And Audibur for the 5 fucking gifted subs. All right. And Sugar Balls for the Prime Sub for 37 months. And Sundari 4 for the Prime Sub for 43 months. Loco Loa for the Prime Sub for 25 months. Keeps going. Not Harry Jerry B for the Tier 1 friendship package for 33 months. Master First Lieutenant Mudkip gifted a friendship package to Harmless Coffee something. And Fwave for the Tier 1 friendship package for 31 months. And Shut Up Gabe for the Tier 2 friendship package for 32 months. I think that's it. It's Online Advice Show. We give people free help online. What's the best way to turn a no into a yes? Beg. Please, 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 please. Get on your knees and throw a temper tantrum. Please, 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 please. And then pound the ground. Eee! You know. I don't know, Mr. Games. Good question. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Kato used to frequent Thailand. I don't think that's true. We miss you, Kato. We miss you, Kato. Yeah, I don't know, dude. That looks like a really long link. m.youtube.com. Give me a normal one. I don't want to see no fucking mobile website, dude. m.youtube.com, dude. Give me a normal fucking link. That's a long ass fucking link, dude. You can't be serious, man. It's Online Advice Show, fellas. We're almost done. If you would like to receive free help online, go ahead. Call the phone number 202-935-0688. Okay. If you have not yet explained what you've gotten for Christmas, now's the time to do so.
I ain't never seen no muzzle on but it...
Man, muzzled. Man, muzzled.
I ain't never seen no muzzle.
Dude, fucking Christ. Where is that? This is far more work than it's worth, clicking all these fucking boxes with this wireless piece of shit.
I ain't never seen no muzzle on that, but it might be good though. My daddy know better. I'm about to get to him.
Squirt it all around, and then I'm gonna rub it smooth everywhere.
Mustard.
And what I'm
Come
doing
on,
is
man.
just
I don't put no mustard. You need to put a little seasoning on that thing.
Stick to it.
What? Man, come on now. Get that pep off there. Come on, somebody come get this, man. Come on now. Come on, get that pep off. That's just too much doggone pep. I don't really want to see this no more.
That's really all you need for a brisket.
God! Oh my God! Oh, why you putting all that pep on there? Take that off of there! Get that pep off!
There's too much doggone pepper. It's too much doggone pepper. Oh shit. That's a classic. Yeah, he's still alive, True Ender. He's still alive. But here we go. Interesting comment from probably an actual lunatic. In my work, I was taught something I can only call a God complex theory. What it is when politicians and a couple or one scientist try to make a science community data handling and release in layman. It's when politicians and a scientist or scientists try to make false data. I may be dealing with one of the most heinous of God complex theories with the high profiles too. The one I think I'm facing right now is called quantum linear thinking. It states there's no such thing as the common. Three Reebok tracksuits. Interesting. I got tracksuits as well. Hole in head. I mean, it's like actual fucking actually insane. Genuinely fucking insane. You got a lava lamp. Yeah, lava lamps can be okay. Honestly, though, I'm getting so tired of things you have to plug in. I don't know how people have so many outlets around. I feel like I've never had enough outlets or something. Not enough outlets to go around. You know, there's outlets here, there's outlets there, but you can't plug everything into the same outlet. Not even with an extension cable or a power bar can you plug in most things. I guess maybe it's a bit different. I've got 2 fucking lights, 3 fucking screens, a camera, a computer, a desk that has to be plugged in. So, I mean, yeah, I guess I'm using more outlet. I don't have anywhere to put a lava lamp. Mega power bar. That doesn't really change the fact that you can't draw unlimited power from one hole. Except for your mother's. Bang. 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 Yeah. I accessed your mother's hole. It has infinite power in it. And basically that shit supercharged my cock. And I did a Mondo Mega cum. Because her hole's got infinite power in it. That reminds me of this new idea of everything coming with a used USB charger but no fucking brick. That's also true. But then again, if everything came with a brick, dude, there'd be... I would just have too many around. I mean, there would be far too many bricks. You know what I really kind of need maybe is... I don't know. What do you need? I mean, what can you do?
Online advice show.
you need some way to draw more power from one outlet. Rewire the whole home. My neighbor totaled his brand new house from his Cybertruck Charger last week. The breaker wasn't up to code for the Charger, almost burned the whole street down. That is epic. What crypto should I invest in? I believe at this point in time, none, because I think people are selling it. Large financial institutions are selling it. So I think the choice at this point is not do that. Do not buy silver. Yeah, that is for schizophrenics. Yeah. Silver's for insane people. If you're going to buy precious metal, buy some gold. Maybe. Probably, maybe. Okay, so how do I get rich? Kilgore, it's just not going to happen. That's just not one of those things that's probably going to happen. You know what you should invest in if you want to get rich? 12 fucking 19-ounce cans of Voodoo Ranger and fucking drink that shit down, and then you'll feel like the richest man on earth for a matter of hours. Now, Offline Podcast Show will never pay you, but you can pay Offline Podcast Show by going to patreon.com/Offline Podcast Show, and then you can sign up and become a member, and you can reap all the rewards, and you can be epic and merry and joyful. Okay? Yeah, what'd you get for Christmas?
I got some oil.
You got oil.
Well, can I rub them on your titties?
Now get out! God damn it! Fucking asshole! Son of a fucking bitch!
别墅里面唱 K， 水池里面饮龙鱼。我送阿硕茶具，他研磨下笔，直接给我4个字帅：大展宏图，大肆亲手提笔字。大展宏图，搬来放在办公室。哎，大展宏图，关公都点头。有料，鸿运不能总是当头，因为单老。他说要玩就要玩得大，玩得大点。贼船越大，老鼠还坐得下，养下宠物。得罪小人没关系，得罪君主看不起。世上君子不贪杯，得得罪了道。对，黑灰蓝白道义有道。逆流才会水涨船高，对，爱财如命的人没有一好多。我说是对兄弟，不是扑死。细老安之若命，天老听天由命。蓝老拿把双子爱上剑，只妖魔革命。人太沉迷收米，人情软过玻璃。江湖总是形形色色，谁还没点诟病？一个二个阿硕喜欢看风景，蓝老听我讲，街头中无道废掉。蓝老要没钱也得搏命稳，蛮低劳力士还是 AMG。道义有道，不是强盗的盗。别墅里面唱 K， 水池里面饮龙鱼。我送阿硕茶具，他研磨下笔，直接给我4个字帅：大展宏图，大肆亲手提笔字。大展宏图，搬来放在办公室。哎，大展宏图，关公都点头。有料，鸿 命运不能总是当头，因为
激动混着溜溜大上面威哥，喜新月学校被套进我的河，帝女花是我的 California love， 情人节回个白雪县的白云吃个农家乐，太平关系餐厅搬了但进气上还在这，敌人幻想鞭炮莫测上拉店的外卖盒，路上买个酒也几乎锅里烫个娃娃菜的宵夜来自大排档，我们却被人当大排骨弄养儿不敢穿去鱼 Ramen we stand up watch them 都给丢块丢豆壳呀妈都唔认得係珠江水當西龍就繞這波同飲涼茶克正話少東啊，廣東街都超過 transit 海印打過 CD 像自然杯子 and spa 游泳池水質必須夠乾淨，這是潛規則，老子好絕不會變，為了叉燒包夾蜂蜜點綴的吃的粽子絕對是個鹼水的帶着紅土，連子練累了電腦。
別墅裡面唱 K， 水池裡面飲龍魚。我送阿碩茶具，他研磨蝦餅，直接給我4個字帥，大展宏圖，大肆親手。